Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from LEBRON on the sideline. Looking now at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Shepard, Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Dylan Brooks, and it's KD in at the 2. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect, and it's Gibson in at the 1 spot. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for, because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Eason with it. Vanderbilt defending, and the dunk by Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Here is Durant. And he makes good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Up top, Reeves, defended by Durant. Reeves, the pass to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Sengun. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with LEBRON on the sidelines.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Now here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
KD against Reeves. Over Durant. Vanderbilt. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Shepard, the pass to Sengun. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Stolen by Durant. And here they go. Here's Shepard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, Houston, 8.5 games behind them.
And, you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here is Brooks after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Sengun. And Sengun throws it down.
Superb movement in the screen and roll. Gotta reward Sengun for that.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Here's Shepard. Nothing on the board. Pass to Eason. Houston moving the ball around. And there's Shepard on the assist by Brooks.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Reeves the pass to Gibson. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Shepard. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Sengun with the bucket. Sengun's got 8.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Shoots from the high post. Second shot opportunity, and it's Ayton missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Shepard with this screen for Brooks to the paint. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Reeves left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Gibson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Gibson's got his second basket of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Good on the shot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
From deep, Reeves. Brooks grabs the board.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Gibson following the shot by Kevin Durant. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Sengun. Right wing. Sengun with a screen on Reeves. Clock at 6. The 3. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And the basket is good. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gunag finds Gibson. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Sengun. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Ayton. Back to Gibson. To the middle. It's tipped. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
A new lineup here for Houston. Well, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Thompson with it, defended by Reed. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Ayton. Here's Gibson. Reeves outside. Stolen by Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Whitmore finds Thompson. Ortiz off target with his 3. Los Angeles trails by 12. And here is Vanderbilt. He's got 10. Pass to connect. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 14.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Reed. Ortiz gets the bucket.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries from 10 and rebounded by Connect. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Reeves. Whitmore defending. Lets it go. Reeves can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Thompson for the triple. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves. Whitmore defending. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Connect. On the wing, Whitmore. A three-pointer, no good. Reeves with it. Puts up a 3. And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Here's Reeves. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Cam Whitmore. Jabari Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Thompson. And Sengun throws it down.
He can do it all on the court. Sengun putting together one heck of a performance.
Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Down low and stolen by Sengun. Bosniak. He's guarded by Connect. Smith with a screen on Vanderbilt. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Whitmore. Up the floor. And Sengun gets it to go on the assist by Whitmore.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's
what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Thompson. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Gibson. It's Connect on the wing. His last outing, he had 24 points. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Houston leading by 19. Inside, here's Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Reeves outside. And stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. And a wide open look for Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Smith sets the pick for Whitmore. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Gibson to stop the run. No good on the shot. Smith feeling it out a bit. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Reeves right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Left side, Gibson. Top of the key. And Connect gets it to go.
Love the high release on Connect. Jump shot.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Los Angeles. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team.
The Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Number 1, Amen Thompson.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
Those little things, those hustle plays he makes, those go a long way towards helping the team each and every night.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's Gibson following the shot by Kevin Durant. From deep. No good from Gibson.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Kevin, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Durant. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
No good from Gibson.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to connect. Ayton against Şengün. Right side Gibson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Ayton, and it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Gibson against Durant, and there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Houston making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Brooks comes in for Amen Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Kevin Durant. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court, either a high squad, get loud, and let them hear it. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Checked in for the Rockets.
Dance team, make some noise.
Here's Gibson. 23 points for him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Durant, a 3 ball. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got 15.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
No good from Gibson.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Bounce pass from Whitmore. Shepard the pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Reed. Just 3 to shoot. KD can't get it to go. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Over Shepard. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got 6 here in this quarter. Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Whitmore. And it's Houston with another.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now Gibson, 15 points in the game. Pass to connect. Here's Gibson. Just 5 to shoot. Connect finds Gibson. Gibson with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Whitmore with it. He's guarded by Connect. And it's Whitmore missing. And stolen by Whitmore.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Houston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And the Lakers with another miss. Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Smith goes up and lays it nice and easy. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
They love seeing Smith active inside. That's when he takes his game to another level.
Here's Reeves. Eason grabs the board.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
For the three, a rebound by the Lakers. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Up again. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Durant. Back to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Durant feeling it out a bit. Launches it from deep. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Gibson. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging about 32 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Hit his leg, and it's whistled a kick.
Kick ball.
And stolen by Eason.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. Durant kicks to Thompson. Brooks the pass to Eason. Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Gibson. Hey, that one is his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For 3, Durant hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
If there are any better pull-up shooters than Durant in the NBA, it's a very short list. All a defender can do, really, is just hope he misses.
Now, here's Thompson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Houston, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan at court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
And let's talk now about the And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Los Angeles guys shooting well. They're at 45%. Dalton Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Gibson in at the point. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Eason. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Pass to Eason. Now Shepard defended by Gibson. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ayton a screen. Here's Gibson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Durant with it, defended by Reed. Vanderbilt with the steal. To the inside, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Love to see Ayton putting some muscle behind his shot, getting his motion through the foul.
Free throw no good for Ayton. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And here are the Rockets now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Durant, over Reeves. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
For 3, Gibson. And it's Durant with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Şengün. The teardrop falls in. Şengün's got 16 points.
We've seen more of this from Şengün lately, finding chances to make buckets.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Down low. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Gibson. 19 points in the game. Brooks grabs the board. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Durant, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Gibson. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Durant's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Gibson. And Ayton gets double teamed. Releases. No good from Gibson.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
No good from Gibson. Rockets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Gibson, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Here's Shepard. He has 5. KD finds Brooks outside for Durant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Şengün. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Gibson. It's deflected. Şengün no good. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. It's Connect on the wing, guarded by KD. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
A new lineup here for Houston. Smith with it. Vanderbilt defending. Thompson outside. Pass to Ortiz. Here's Whitmore. Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Reeves outside. Malawach grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Houston's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. On the wing, Whitmore. No good with the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. Reeves in the corner. Over Whitmore. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's Ortiz. Thompson, high post. Shoots over Connect. Offline from the high post.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
No good from Gibson.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Ortiz. To the middle. Thompson against Reeves. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Gibson. 23 points in the game. Pass to Connect. Stolen by Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Rockets making a change here. Landry's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. A pull-up, and Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 now on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 21. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Marlowatch.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Gibson. Plays it up and banks it in. Gibson's got 25 points. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. Here's Smith, and the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. .129 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Reeves against Thompson, and stolen by Whitmore. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Lets it fly from 18. No good from Gibson. Smith outside. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Reeves. Back to Whitmore. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Vanderbilt with the steal. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. Here's Hayton. And stolen by Whitmore. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Rockets, Smith is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Marlowatch. And it's Ortiz in at the point. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And for Houston, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Ortiz, defended by Gibson. Down low, Malowak, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Gibson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technical.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. Triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
Previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's James missing, and it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Well, he's used to the spotlight, and Smith's grabbing plenty of attention tonight. What a performance.
And stolen by Whitmore. Here's Ortiz, guarded by Smart. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not change.
And James throws it down.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
Here's Ortiz. Thompson outside, pass to Smith. Here's Malowak. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's James. Clock at 6. Pass to Bona. The Rockets pull it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. That's their third straight make off an assist.
On the wing, James. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. Whitmore with it. He's picked up by James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Pass to Whitmore. It's stolen. Throws it up high and stolen by Thompson. Here's Whitmore, guarded by Smart. And it's Whitmore missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. James, the pass to James. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Whitmore. Buries the long-range jumper. Whitmore's got 17 points here in the second half.
just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Here's James. Hayes with the screen for James. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
And it's Whitmore missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
James, the pass to James. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That one he'll generally make.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Malawatch. Here's Whitmore. Plenty of space. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Whitmore's got 13 points now in the quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Thompson, and stolen by James. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
It's taken away by Smith. The three-pointer is right on target. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Nice shot by Thompson.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And here's James outside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Landry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Whitmore with it. Smith with a screen on James. And stolen by James. Will it go? Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Whitmore. James covering. puts the move on, and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Smith against James. Over Smith.
Ball entered from below the basket. The ball goes to the away team.
And for Houston, they're shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And here is James. Pass to James. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Away team ball. Houston substitution. Number 18.
Houston's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Whitmore. Edge Bona with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier, two, they have a greater approach for skill.
And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Capella uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
To the paint. Kicks it out to James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
And the Rockets with possession here. Thompson outside. On the wing, Whitmore. To the inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. Whitmore's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cam Whitmore.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
On the wing, Whitmore. James defending. Count that one.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
James against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2, James.
He hits the second from the line. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Whitmore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
And he sinks the second. James outside. Over Thompson, looking to get back on track here. Thompson with the rebound. Now Whitmore. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allen.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team.
Great job. Thanks for that.